Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Buenvenidos.
Thank you guys for joining us for yet another time.
Yet another.
Today we're going to dive deep into entertainment for the 44th time, and we're going to discuss the state of video game movies, right?
Feels like the 45th time, though. In all honesty.
I wonder why, bro. I wonder why.
Anything. Wow, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Back at it like always is your co-host, Francis Mandrala.
Co-host with the show host.
Yep. To my left, we have a very frequent co-host in...
Co-host Padre. Some people call me Snack Daddy. Some people call me Jordan.
Yes.
You know, you call me whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
For this, I like Padre.
Padre sounds
Yeah. And to my right, for the first time ever, we have...
First time and probably the only time.
Or once a year type of thing, right?
Once every decade.
What do you go by?
When this is your moment. Oh my God! I just gave out his name. Cut that! I was gonna let him make his own name, and then I said it out loud. I didn't say that.
Yeah. I don't know.
You over there.
What?
Cut that, Francis. You over there. What's your name?
Just kill me.
Just
JKM.
JKM.
No.
Well, what's your name?
Why can't I make my own name?
You can. What do we call you?
Kill myself.
So KM.
No.
It's got to be short.
Why?
Because I'm not trying to sit there and say 4 words to call you out.
Big Daddy D, come on.
Okay. Call him Didi. Daddy D. Got you.
No.
How about Daddy E?
No.
How about we just call you Edwin? Does that sound all right? You look like an Edwin.
No.
I like that.
We're calling him Edwin.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna
I have to cut it now.
No. Oh, yeah. No, I was going to. It was too funny.
So.
Yeah. Okay, so we just want to say last week Tomb Raider opened up. This is why we have this topic released by Warner Brothers. I Can Only Imagine, which is a roadside film.
Right there the whole time, bro. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
I looked it up for no reason. I was trying to find out the title.
And it's right here too. Yeah. Jordan's not on his shit today.
Come on. Beautiful.
But I Can Only Imagine was a runaway surprise success, and then Love, Simon.
I just want to know, how does something make 17.1 million? I think I saw.
Yeah.
How does it make that? And I never even saw the trailer to it.
Bro, I never saw the trailer either.
Know about something that
It's
the
a
trailer never even played.
It's a religious film.
Huh.
Yo, it actually came on. It beat out A Wrinkle in Time.
Good.
Yeah, good. But I'm just saying. And then Love, Simon was released by 20th Century Fox. That's the film about a man coming out to his family and to his peers. So I actually want to see that. That looks good. Mm-hmm. Opening this week, though, the weekend of the 23rd to the 25th, is Pacific Rim 2, released by Universal. Nobody seems to be excited for that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Not interested.
Sherlock.
Gnomes? Is that right?
I don't know. It's an animated film.
I honestly thought for a second there was another Sherlock Holmes film, and I was going to be really happy.
Yeah, but it's Sherlock Gnomes is being released by Paramount. And then Midnight Sun.
Which you said looks good?
Yeah, with Bella Thorne. It just has a good concept.
I haven't even checked it out.
She's allergic to the sun or something like that, so she
one
could.
Of those movies, okay.
Yeah. But it just.
She falls in love, I assume?
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yep. It looked cute. I don't know why. I just have a thing for Bella Thorne.
I have a thing for romance movies, so I'll probably check it out.
And that's being released by Open Roads. We're not up to date on our trailers, so we apologize about that, right?
I did see a trailer for a movie that I can't think of right now.
Is it Tag?
What's that one about?
It's a Warner Brother comedy that has like a whole bunch of people.
No, it wasn't that.
Oh, okay.
Something else. What was it about? It's probably in my YouTube history.
Netflix has been releasing a crap load of trailers though.
They have, and you see the one joint that they got coming out soon.
What?
What was it? It's called something. Get Down Man or something like that. It's got the one dude from
Get Down.
You know the movie with the dude and Zac Efron and with the wedding, and they got the 2 girls. Aubrey Plaza.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. And it has 2 other comedic people. Yeah.
That looks funny.
Yo, that one dude with the curly hair is hilarious, man.
Yeah, that looks actually really good, so I can't complain.
Don't worry about me.
It's okay, Edwin. Thank you for being here. The presence. Okay, Jordan.
Yes.
Can I put down some of my geeky box office stats for you?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes, right?
Good if you want.
Okay, Black.
Hold on.
Okay.
Because I see what you wrote here, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Bruh, what did I say my number was?
700.
Mine was 700?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But you said bare minimum 600.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
actually.
remember I was in between 6 and 7. I was just wondering.
But this is what I want to talk to you about. Like before the past week, it was shaping up to close right around the Avengers with 620.
Yeah.
But this past week, it had ridiculous holds. Like for the past 7 days, bro, it never fell more than 30%.
Wow. That's impressive.
From week to week, of course. But yeah, Black Panther this past weekend, for the 5th straight weekend, finished #1, which is the first time since Avatar 9 years ago.
Holy shit, really?
Just to put that in
Airbender?
perspective. Yeah, no.
He got you, man.
He did.
He got you. I told you, he does that, man. He's quick.
That was a good one, bro. Yeah, and right now, by the end of its, what would this be, 5th full week? Yeah, it's 5th full week. It's at over 610 million, approaching 615, and it's over 1.2 billion worldwide.
Beautiful.
So yeah, it's when everything's said and done, it's going to make a run for Titanic domestically, and it's going to finish with about 1.3 billion.
It's a lot
For Black Panther.
of money.
This is a solo film, man.
I know, but that's why when Avengers comes out, I want to see numbers better than this.
Bro,
Because
do you think Avengers has a shot at least opening weekend wise 250?
I hope so, bro.
It should.
Because I don't see why it won't. I mean, I can see why it won't, but if it doesn't, then that just means, you know what I'm saying?
It means more than ever Black Panther was. It was the event for cultural reasons and not quality reasons.
But it's still a good movie, and I agree with the cultural reasons. It's just I want more people to like engage, like all the people that watch this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you just didn't watch it for the cultural effect. I want you to actually enjoy what's
The film,
there.
yeah. But yo, I don't know if you know this. It broke Batman vs Superman's record for fastest selling on Fandango. In 6 hours, it broke the record. So at least from the digital perspective, it's selling tickets.
I bought my tickets on Fandango actually because they had fucking sold out like 3 things. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just go see what's available.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a phenomenon to say the least. Tomb Raider the past weekend finished 2nd. At the end of this week, it's going to hit 30 million domestically. Surprisingly though, 150 worldwide.
Is that good or bad?
That's good considering its foreign opening weekend was 85 million.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
But what was its budget?
Budget 95 million.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so and if you see the film, you can tell it's on the lower side. Yeah. It just some of the set pieces like the rocks and stuff, it just looks on the cheaper side, but it's an entertaining film. I can only imagine, as we talked about, it was only predicted to have a 6 million opening weekend. It hit 17 million.
That's damn near 3 times as much.
Yeah.
That's big.
That's huge. And bro, you saw The Greatest Showman.
I did. I enjoyed it.
I just wanted to. It hit 2 milestones at the end of 93 days or whatever week this is. It's like that's what 12 weeks or something.
I don't know. Yeah, sounds about right.
Whatever. By the end of its 93rd day, it hit 170 million domestically off of a 9 million opening weekend.
Off of a 9 million?
Yes.
Damn.
8.8 to be exact.
That's impressive.
And 400 million, it just hit 400 million worldwide.
That's impressive.
Bro.
It's a really good movie. I definitely recommend people watch it.
But it made 20 times its opening weekend, which is all records for any major film.
Yeah.
It broke Titanic's record, by the way.
Oh, nice.
So that's some...
Well, because it's one of those movies where you, like, not a lot of people want to watch it at first, but it's a good movie. So, you know, by, like, word of mouth, it's around. I was like, oh, go watch that. Check it out. It's real good. And people watch it.
And don't forget when it opened up against Jumanji and Star Wars.
Yeah.
So people probably went to go...
Definitely.
Yeah. And talking about Jumanji, by the way, it finally hit 400 million domestically. It's only 2 million away from Sony's highest grossing domestic film of all time.
Which is...
Spider-Man, the original.
The original.
Yeah, of course, inflation isn't in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's getting close to 950 million worldwide, which is second only to Skyfall.
Oh, wow.
So, Jumanji is on the roll, but that's my geeking out stuff taken care of. I just like to keep our audience members up to box office news because we're always excited or disappointed when a film we really mess with disappoints or overachieves because it's all about the sequels, right? In terms,
which we barely ever get them.
yeah. Well, we get them.
Good movies, we get them a lot. But for a lot of movies,
Transformers?
Transformers has fallen so hard, bro.
I'm not even excited for Bumblebee anymore.
Why not?
And you know what they're saying now?
Yeah.
They're saying supposedly Bumblebee is going to be a reboot.
What do you mean?
Because you know how Bumblebee in the first film, Bumblebee didn't land on Earth until around 2007.
Yeah.
And now he's somehow on planet Earth in the 1980s.
Yeah.
So they're going to somehow reboot
The timeline, basically.
Yeah. So let's
I'm all for changing timelines, but at least have a good reason for doing it.
let's hope. It has Haley Steinfeld in it, so
What's that?
one of the girls from Pitch Perfect. She's
Which one?
Just a bad one?
no.
That's
I don't know, bro. She's like a singer.
No.
If you see her, she's really cute. She was in Ender's Game. She played the love interest of Ender.
Oh, okay. I know
Yeah,
what you're
her.
talking about now.
Yes.
I don't.
When we went to the
Don't
movies to
worry
watch
about
that,
me.
remember that?
Don't worry about me.
Edwin actually wanted to go see that in the movies.
It was really good. I was not
enjoyed it.
expecting the ending.
Yeah.
I don't like the ending.
I
Too
would have
sad.
liked to see it more.
Yeah, which was supposed to get a sequel itself.
Yep.
But okay, so we're going to, since Tomb Raider opened up last week, and I was actually very surprised by the quality, we decided we wanted to talk about where do we feel video game adaptations are. Do we agree with the mass audience? They're as shit as they are. Do we think some films are underrated, overrated, stuff like that? And we have a list, and we're just going to pick out some films. And
Yeah.
So where do you? I guess.
These numbers are correct, right?
Yeah. I just looked them up
makes me sad.
for the Rotten Tomatoes. Just so everybody knows, the highest rated video game adaptation is a Silent Hill animated film, I believe.
That sounds about right.
And it's at 57%. So it's still
Usually the
rotten.
Animated ones do better than
No,
regular ones, which is understandable.
Before this Tomb Raider remake, the top 3 highest rated were all animated. It was the Angry Birds, the one Final Fantasy, I think the first one, Spirit Within, and then of course Resident Evil. I mean, not Resident Evil, the Silent Hill.
What about the one Final Fantasy movie?
The other one?
Yeah, the one that's very popular. When I say Final Fantasy movie, almost everyone always thinks of it.
Not Spirit Within, the other one,
No,
right?
The one with Cloud?
Advent Children?
Yes, it's actually lower than.
Really?
Yeah, Advent showed. I didn't put any of the anime films. I think it's around 34%.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So for some reason, the critics don't mess with it, and I thought we would point out some, like for example, Hitman Agent 47. How is it 9%, bro?
I don't know, because I enjoyed it. It was a good movie.
Yeah, because you and Adrian saw
and
it.
you didn't have to play the game to understand it. You know what I'm saying? It was fucking simple.
But if you did play the game, I thought surprisingly he was a great actor for it.
No, yeah, he definitely fits the bill. So it was, I don't know, man. I don't understand these numbers.
Okay, well, first off, let's
The
get some of the
numbers.
shitty films
What
out.
do they mean?
Let's get the second Street Fighter is at 6%. I think we can all agree that was a bad film.
Yeah, that's
sorry.
safe to say.
No, just keep it moving. Nobody heard it, bro.
That was safe.
Sorry about
Safe
that.
to say.
Now, is it a 6% though? Do you think that's? Are you telling me it's worse than the Last Airbender?
No, Last Airbender was
Last
more ever.
Airbender on.
10 out of 10.
Edwin, you
Would I watch it again?
Edwin, that is probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's at 10%. I think it deserves every single one of those 10 points.
I think so too. But if I had to choose between watching that and Street Fighter, I'd
Airbender.
definitely watch Street Fighter.
Airbender. 10 out
You're
of 10.
fucking wild, bro.
Airbender. Bit more.
The only thing Airbender had was the production value.
What talking about?
Yeah. But Edwin,
It had the
listen,
best ending ever.
with the Airbender, right?
Mm,
You
yeah,
gotta
and the
sit
best
through the whole
graphics.
movie. This one's a little
What?
shorter.
They couldn't pronounce the names correctly.
We're talking about
That's
that's
what
right.
got me the worst, bro. They're clearly said in the TV show.
Nah.
How do you fuck that up?
Bro, forget
It's not
that.
accents, no.
No, that's what he said. Oh, this is the proper way to say it if you're from an Asian speaking country. And then he completely changes the fire rules. They don't create fire anymore. They have to have fire around them.
Yeah.
You remember that bullshit?
Yeah.
I thought this movie about games, not
Okay, yeah,
anime or
okay,
cartoon.
so
keep it on track.
thank you, Edwin. Okay, let's talk about the second Mortal Kombat. Can we agree it was much
I'm just looking at these numbers. I fucking love them.
Can we agree it's much worse than the first one? Or did you
The second one is that? Oh no, yeah, it's worse. It's the one where Johnny Cage dies, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's worse.
Nah, best movie ever made.
I can't.
Mortal
Now,
Kombat?
once again, we keep coming back to this. Does it deserve 3% though?
It's only half as good as Street Fighter was. You
Beautiful.
can watch it twice and get the value of one Street Fighter.
We can put it overall.
That's so bad, bro.
No, seriously, think how bad a film has to be to people.
3%.
People straight up hated The Last Airbender, and it still hit 10%.
Good time. That's the best movie ever. 10 out of
Okay.
10. You seen it stand.
Oh, okay.
No, it's-
How is Super Mario Bros. At 15?
Bruh, that movie was complete shit.
Bruh.
Bruh. How do you take Mario and fuck him over so badly?
Mortal Kombat. But if I had to choose, I would definitely watch Mortal Kombat, bruh. The numbers don't add up. If you find anyone who says, "Oh yeah, I want to watch Super Mario Bros. More than Mortal Kombat," you're fucking wild.
If I remember correctly, one of the actors said that the movie I regret making.
No, yeah. One of them is the guy from Peter Rabbit. Have you guys seen that film?
Yeah.
Wasn't he the actor who played Mario?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember, but I know he hated that movie.
Yeah. No, everybody. How does this story ever relate to the games?
It doesn't. It just got the fact that they're plumbers.
Yeah.
They rescued the girl. That's it.
Yeah.
They fuck everything else. Like throw out the window.
Yeah, that film is by any standards unwatchable to. It's unwatchable now.
It's watchable
Is it?
if you want for shits and giggles.
I
you want a
don't
serious
even.
movie?
I don't even know,
You
man.
know what I think is real funny, and I like to look this up sometimes.
What?
You know Rooster Teeth. You know I watch them a lot.
Yeah.
They did a thing where they played Uno.
Yeah.
And they set the rules up where they were like super crazy, and the Uno game lasted like 2 hours and 40 minutes long.
Damn.
Yeah, because it was the one where it's like you got to play with get the points and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they played with all the rules on, so it was like there's a rule where you would place a 7, you got to swap hands with somebody,
Okay.
and it's like crazy thing. And I always like to look it up and see this. That's what it got on IMDb.
What?
It's a movie.
They called it Uno the movie, and they released it on YouTube, and it's like 200. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes long, and people actually really like it. Got like over 3 million views.
Wow.
Yeah,
9.7.
yeah, out of 8,000 people.
You just can't trust people, bro.
But it's super funny.
But is it a 10?
No. If you watch them and you understand all the jokes,
Yeah.
it's super funny.
Okay.
But like. Honestly, if it was like in actual movie terms, I would give it like a 7, just because it's all it is people playing Uno.
Yeah.
It's the comedy between them that makes it good.
No, I understand
Yeah.
that. But like 10, like a 9.7 means basically everybody gave it a 10.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I just love to see that sometimes. But if you want fucking hilarious shit, watch that. But
Okay.
like, sometimes I put it on just to hear them laugh. That's how funny it is.
Okay.
let's get back on it.
Yeah, no problem. I'll say the next bad film on this is Doom.
Beautiful movie.
Doom right there next to Assassin's Creed.
Yep.
I thought Assassin's Creed was shit.
We're going to talk about that later.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Doom was the best movie ever, you know.
I
Yeah.
liked Doom. I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was that bad.
I thought it was the average film.
Yeah, there is one part though that I really liked, and it's
Which-
where the dude comes back after he gets infected, and he comes back, and they have that like first person shooter kind of thing for a little bit.
You think that works?
I thought that was really cool. In like when the movie come out, like 06, 07?
I think it was like 03, 04.
You see what I'm saying?
around
It's
there.
like back then,
Yeah.
that was really cool to see.
I think because if you go back and watch it, the film does not hold up. But that's like
I bet it does.
no,
Every
it doesn't,
movie
bro.
does that.
No, I will say this. I feel like if they redid it, I think just like with when they remade Hitman, I think they would do more justice.
I feel like that too. I feel like they've gotten to a point where they can really do justice by that.
And let's say somehow Dwayne Johnson came back, like a redemption, like how Ryan Reynolds came back for Deadpool. I feel like
Yeah.
there's no way he would make
He
a
would-
second pooper.
No,
Yeah.
hell no.
Okay. I want to bring this up because I was not a fan of the first one besides the actress. The first Tomb Raider, in my opinion, is terrible.
The movie?
Yeah.
I don't.
Do you remember it? It had Daniel Craig. It had that one villain that she had to kill herself. I think she choked him out.
No, don't even remember.
Okay, so that says a lot then, right?
It's an old movie. It's shit.
Yeah. Can we say this though, bro? Mm-hmm. Angelina Jolie is Tomb Raider.
That's correct. Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah,
if I see a video game and I see her face in it, I automatically go Tomb Raider.
Yeah, Lara Croft.
Yep.
She just has the
character.
She has the look. She has the personality.
She's Hugh Jackman Wolverine. It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
Man, it's just sad that they made two bad films. Did you ever see the second one, Cradle of Life?
No.
I think I watched.
It had your boy Butler in it.
Oh.
This we're just gonna keep it going.
I really haven't seen it.
For real, bro?
Yeah.
Man.
I honestly don't even remember. And
sorry,
if I've seen it, I
everybody.
felt like I would remember bits and pieces. I don't remember nothing about those movies.
Well, that's okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember much from the first film, but I do remember the second film just because it was so much better.
Which one?
Tomb Raider 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which, by the way, both of these films are only different by 5%. One's at 20%. The first one. The second one's at 25%.
25's not bad, man. That's a quarter. Out of every 4 people, one person is like, you can watch that.
For this list, 25% is great,
That's
right?
what I'm saying, bruh.
Nah.
It's just, man. See, my only problem is, as we're going to get into some of these films we think are underrated, I watched some of the MCU films that every MCU film has gotten over 50%, right?
What's the
Sounds
MCU
about right.
movie?
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay.
Yeah, Iron Man. No problem, right? Every single one has gotten over 50%, including the Incredible Hulk. And most of them get over 65%.
Hulk is which one?
With
The 2003 movie?
No, the
it's the second
2008
one, right?
movie
Yeah.
with
that one was
Edward
good.
Norton.
Yeah, I actually like that one too.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, I did too. But okay, this is where we're going to get into the films we actually mess with.
Yeah.
Warcraft, bro.
I liked it.
So did I.
You saw that one?
Yeah, I saw what you remember.
You saw it with us? Okay, yeah. I really liked it, and I would have loved a sequel.
They said it. Now, people's defense is they did the typical thing. They set up the sequel when everybody wanted to see the sequel, right? But this is such a different world. You had to set up the universe.
You have to give them a base.
Yeah.
I'd say this thing would have been good for the TV show into the movie.
So more room to expand on the like a Game of Thrones type of thing.
Yeah.
That probably would have worked out really well.
I can't disagree with that.
Yeah.
A lot of the movies have been better at TV show into the movies.
Well, it's just because with TV shows you can just, like I said, you can expand. Yeah.
Yeah.
As video games do. You start off with Assassin's Creed 1, and now,
We're in the 10th game.
exactly.
Main titles.
Where they branch out.
Yeah. My thing, I will say, Warcraft would have been better as a TV show, just because I felt my only negative for it. There's so much crammed in to the time.
Yeah.
True.
I was so because I'm not a Warcraft person, so when
Neither
I was going in fresh, and I loved what I saw. It was just overwhelming.
Yeah, it was.
But it was still
good.
yes, bro. And the fight scenes,
Yes, exactly.
the special effects, the CGI.
It did bad because it cost a lot, right?
Yeah.
It actually made a decent amount of money worldwide. It was
Yeah.
just it cost so much. It's just you can't.
I think it barely broke even, right? If that.
It broke even production budget wise, but we don't know the marketing,
that's right.
which is always the killer. Max Payne. I know a lot of people hate this film.
I can't remember.
I never
what
watched the movie.
is.
It has Mark Wahlberg in it. It has that one Ukraine actress.
I never saw the full thing, but I know what
Okay.
you're talking about now. Yeah.
I still think it's an average action film. Well, our problem is why is it at 16%?
Because it's based off
'Cause
a
it's
video
video
game. And people be like, nah, I don't want to watch that. It's a video game.
Okay. We already talked about the Hitman films. We enjoyed it more than other people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
Which one do you prefer more, the original or Agent 47?
I like the Agent
I
47.
like the original better.
There you go.
Is it because of the actor?
I don't know. I
think
never
the
watched
actors were
47,
good.
so
I
I
think
can't
the actors
compare
were
them.
good for both.
But when I watched the original, it felt more realistic, in my opinion.
Okay.
I agree with you though. The original had like a
the way it was shot, right?
a sense of reality. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But the last one was just like super cool.
I like
it had all the cool tricks and
But didn't it make you feel like you were watching the game more? It
Yeah.
felt more like the game.
Yeah.
That's what I liked. I think the original was a better film, but I preferred the new one, if that makes sense.
I understand.
Because I think the actor for the first film was better. He was a better actor, but the second actor portrayed he looked like the character better.
Well, they both do look like character. Bald head, tattoo in the back of the head. How
Yeah.
can you fuck that up?
But I'm saying the second actor was
If I
legit.
shave you bald and I put a tattoo on the back of your head, you still ain't Hitman.
I gotta lose like 100 fucking pounds, but during the time of day, I'm hard will.
Should we talk about the animated films like Ratchet and Clank and Angry Birds?
Not really.
Okay,
How about
I'm
the
glad.
Dragon Ball movie?
No, that's anime.
It's anime, but
No, that's
it's also a video game and a real life movie.
You got a point.
he has a
I gotta
point.
check a shit. So, just
Live action movie, complete shit.
Can you give me some time, bro?
I'm trying.
Okay, I got you. Okay, guys, we just want to end this on the original Mortal Kombat, which many people say is the best video game adaptation.
I was.
No,
I
no,
like
no,
the
no.
first one. I really enjoyed, and I think it still kind of holds up.
No, it doesn't.
I think it does.
The movie's still shit. I remember one
So
time
you
when
gotta appreciate it.
what's it called? The four-arm guy.
I'm
I forgot
saying
his
like
name.
I. Still,
It's like the original Batman,
Yeah,
bro.
like it's not one of those movies where it's like you watch it when you're a kid and you watch it now you're like that shit looks terrible. It's one of those movies where you watch it as a kid and you watch it now and it's like yeah it looks about the same.
it holds up from that perspective.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Like I'm not saying it looks like it still looks amazing. I'm saying it looks about the same as it did back
As you
then.
remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's no you know how many people they say, oh, they preferred the older thing just because of nostalgia. It's
Yeah.
not nostalgia speaking. No, I agree. I agree.
It is what it is.
Need for Speed. It's at 22%.
It's pretty good. That is like 7 times
Fifth.
better.
When you think about it, it's right in line with some of the Fast and Furious films. Most people forget Fast and Furious 2 and the fourth Fast and Furious were not highly.
Some of the best ones.
You liked Too Fast, Too Furious?
I didn't like it so much for the story, just the introduction of Roman.
Yeah, and Eva Mendes. Don't forget her.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, even though she hasn't
And
been
the
using much.
fourth one I like though.
No,
Fourth one to me is when it got real.
no. I always loved Tokyo Drift, bro. That's still my
I
favorite.
always forget Tokyo Drift came before
Yeah,
or after
because it has
depending on
Han
how
in
you
it.
Look at it.
Because it has Han in it,
Yeah.
you know? Oh, yeah, depending. Yeah.
because it happens, but then again, it doesn't happen
Until after 6.
Yep.
And, we're going to have to do an episode on that, bro. Fast and Furious.
They
Shit
did
movie.
some good shit. In the middle, it got really good. So
Can you just say what did you like most about Need for Speed? Because
I thought it was done really well. I feel like if they hadn't named it Need for Speed, it would have done better. In all honesty,
I agree with you. I think the cast was good. I think the only thing I would say about it felt longer than it needed to be because it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, that did feel about right. But I'm saying if they would have called it something else,
like an original film. You're saying
Yeah.
like just ripped off in a sense.
yeah, like I don't know what they would have called it, but you know what I'm saying. Say they just called it Speed.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, probably.
Well, they already have a film, yeah, but-
say like I feel like it would have done better. Sadly,
Yeah.
I feel like because it's Need for
Sorry,
Speed,
everybody.
everyone's like, you know how people are like they hear like a popular video game like Tomb Raider for example.
Yeah.
And they go that's for video game people. That's not
Yeah.
for me. So when someone hears Need for Speed, they go, oh, isn't that a racing game? Nah, that's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you say, oh no, it's a really cool movie about cars and stuff, people go,
No, it's like with Fast and Furious films.
exactly.
Because
So-
when you think about it, bro, was Need for Speed that much worse than the newest Fast and Furious film, Furious 8?
I enjoyed Furious.
I mean, Fate of the Fury.
Yeah, it wasn't even called Furious 8. It
Yeah.
was called Fate of the Furious. I enjoyed Fate of the Furious. There are some parts that I didn't, but
Yeah. Just so everybody knows, the new Tomb Raider is actually the highest rated live action video game adaptation, and it's at 50%.
that means 1 out of every 2 people would have recommended it.
Hey, bro, that's a step up, right?
From 3%.
Yeah. That's higher than some of the DC films.
Talking about DC, the best movie ever.
Yo, don't joke like that, bro.
I'm being serious. I'm being dead ass
You
serious.
guys being serious.
I'm being dead ass serious. All these parts are telling you DC's best.
Okay, before
Bro, close out. I gotta go.
right now.
I gotta go. Okay, I'll let you. You got like a minute.
Okay. We need to end this. How do you guys, bro? Let's talk about Assassin's Creed,
Ass.
bro. Just pause and just go, bro.
Now we'll talk about Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Told you
The
ass.
movie or the game?
The movie.
The movie was really good, actually. I enjoyed it, and definitely would like sequels because it's just like the game. It could branch off, here, there. It can go anywhere. I love stuff like that. I don't like when stuff ends like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you have an open ending, that kills me.
No, but that film was concluded.
Yes.
While opening other doors.
It finished off its story, and it was like, hey, there could be more stories, and that's good.
Yeah.
I don't like things that go, here's my story, and now there's 20 other stories, but I still haven't finished the one I was telling you.
Mm-hmm.
This one it finishes off its story. It's Michael Fassbender, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. And he does a great job as an assassin, I gotta say. Good job.
Bro, the thing I love about this film, and it just kills me, it's at 18%. When I watch that film, I think it does better than any other game adaptation. It made me feel
I actually
like
agree with you.
like I was watching the game. Those stunt scenes are still some of the best stunt scenes I've ever seen in a film.
The one where the Spanish girl.
Yes!
Yes, she killed it.
Bro, like how she jumps down, they do...
Yep.
In that entire... It was like a 10
I
minutes...
want to go home and watch it now.
Bro, I know.
My man Edwin. My man speaks the perfect sign language. What he said was, watch our stuff. You're the man. I'm out.
Yeah, but I just want to say this really quickly, guys. I just love that 10-minute scene when they were being chased by the guards and they were on the roof. They had to climb.
Yeah.
It's just...
That was good.
Man. Okay, I just want to end on this note. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate the love and support. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up.
Hit the thumbs up.
If you mess with our personalities, hey, subscribe to our channels. And if you have anything to say about the films that opened last week, the films that
Edwin.
No, kill me.
You'll find him on MySpace.
the films that opened this
I got like
week.
20 accounts. Gotta be specific.
For real?
Yeah,
No, he's
I forget
joking.
the password.
No, he's probably.
I mean, that serious. I got 20 accounts on
He's
MySpace.
saying he had 20 accounts.
Okay.
They got erased. But yeah, find him on Christian Mingle. Definitely on there.
Meet me at Black People Meet.
Black people meet. Yo, you know there's. Okay, I'm not even going to get into
It's
that.
actually Hispanic School who look like me.com. That's the website you'll find him on.
Yeah.
And
So
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter,
Grindr.
Instagram,
Yes.
Grindr.
this is where you could
Grindr,
find
that's
us.
the one where people trying to grind up on their bodies. That one, right? That's why it was called Grindr. It's like if you want to grind with a girl, this is how you do it.
No,
Or a guy,
I don't think
your
it's
preference.
girl.
I can't take you guys seriously, man.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, as they said, if you want to find us socially, we're on Facebook, Twitter,
Grindr.
Instagram. And if you have anything to say about the success of any of these films, or you want to talk about video game adaptations, what's your favorite film? What do you think is the worst film? Give us a list, and we'll always contact
We'll
you.
double check your list and see if it's accurate, first of all. If it
Yeah.
doesn't agree to my standards, then it doesn't exist.
And yeah, we hope to see you 2 weeks from now for the 1-year anniversary.
Tell them to give us a thumbs up.
I already did that.
Did you?
Yeah, I said if you like the video, give us a thumbs up.
Well, now they heard it twice.
Awesome.
So now they're twice as likely to
Just
do
kill me.
Yes, yeah, I'm in with Edwin with this, on this one.
it.
He said, "Just kill me."
I know, I heard him. Why are you with him? I can start my mercy killing early, I guess. But just to say, I mean, just a thought.
Let's do it.
We would like to end on this note. Everybody here can say,
Fuck you.
no matter how you feel about these video game adaptations, we can all say none of these films deserve to be as low as
Except Mario.
Except Mario, yeah.
Mortal Kombat might be down there. No, Mario deserves to be the lowest.
But bro, Mario, does the
Bruh,
sequel deserve?
You haven't seen Super Mario.
No, I have.
Oh, you have seen
No,
it?
no. I was gonna say, is the sequel to Mortal Kombat deserving of a 3% though?
No.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I thought you were gonna say
Oh,
Super
no,
Mario
no.
Bros. Deserves a 15.
Oh no, it deserves lower.
It
It
goes
deserves.
down. If that's a 3, I want that shit to be like a 2, bruh. Or at least a 2. That's bad, yo. Because out of everything here, right, I would honestly consider watching any of these movies again or for the first time.
Besides
Super Mario Bros. I will never watch that movie ever again in my life.
I told you, bro. Yo, and the thing about it, like, for me, I saw it like 4 years ago, so it's still past 2010. It's just terrible.
What talking about? It's the best CGI ever.
I don't think there was.
I know that.
No, they were wearing masks.
Anyways, if you got a chance, definitely watch the Super Mario Bros.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would rather shoot myself. So, Edwin's right.
Yeah, and definitely if you haven't seen Assassin's Creed, of all these films,
yeah, out of all of them, definitely give Assassin's Creed
and Warcraft.
And Warcraft, and then the newest Tomb Raider. Give those 3 top 3. Those are probably the top 3 right here.
Nah.
And for the simple fact, it's because they somehow make you feel like you're watching those video games.
Yeah.
Telling you, watch Avatar. Airbender.
All right,
catch you guys later.
Thank you. Peace out.
Catch us later.
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out. Peace.